Okay, doing this live. This is a short 3-minute Randori session from October 27th, 2012, between Chris in the white gi and me, Ben, in the blue gi. So instead of going through a play-by-play like I would with Niwaza Randori, or, as I tried to do last time, I think it's more productive to just pick a topic and talk about it while it's demonstrated throughout the video. So upon watching this video a couple times, I noticed the gripping was a big focus on Chris's part. I took a very passive role in this. You can see very clear right there that he's taking a strong overhand grip, but the problem is he has a bent wrist. So that's preventing him from pulling me with any power. So in spite of the fact that I'm both smaller and weaker than he is, he's having a hard time moving me. It's also sort of messing up his throw attempts. There's a lot of downward pressure on my shoulder, but not anything actually pulling me down. So I sort of take it, but I find an opening right there for Tayatoshi where he's just looking at his hands, sort of why isn't this grip working that I'm working on? But yeah, I think there's a certain complacency that comes while you're grip fighting because you're working so hard and spending so much energy to get the grips that you don't think about the movement afterwards or what comes after the grips. Obviously, this is for people that are just starting out with that sort of style. The not orthodox grips is a very appealing thing because you can compensate for certain weaknesses, especially physical, because you're working the same throws with different leverages. That was a pretty bad, I think, I don't even know what I was trying to do there. It's just a bad throw attempt. Towards the end, I'm getting a little more aggressive with the techniques because I realize it's on camera and I want to look good. So I think for people practicing grip fighting, isolated exercises might be better than doing it in a short Randori period. Or if you and your partner are both training for Shiai, then you say beforehand, look, we're going to go kind of hard with the grips, and that'll be pretty much the entire session. Just because it's a different mindset, and it's not necessarily judo-like to establish a grip, then break it with force, and just to so you start with your correct grip. You're supposed to be going with whatever happens, sort of with the flow, like water, the Ju principle, which is in the name of the sport. But yeah, so I try to do that, but obviously we're all a little bit guilty of being a little too tense in Randori, just because it's the closest thing most of us get to real tournaments. But yeah, towards the end there, I almost choke him. He tries a duck under into a Sode Sori Komigoshi, but it doesn't work out. But yeah, so that was my narration for this. Hopefully it turned out well. It's a little foreign to me, but thanks for listening, and bye.